Hey everybody, welcome to another video here with the Lawn Channel. And in today's video, I was hoping to do a broadcast application of Celsius uncertainty here on the front yard, but because of the wind and everything, we just had a cold front move through. Unable to do that today. So instead, I'm going to cut the side yard over here. We did actually spray Celsius on that last weekend to try and take out the perennial ryegrass. But we're gonna go ahead and cut that. It takes a few weeks, you know, to really see anything there with the Celsius. It's a slow acting herbicide, and on top of that, we're not, you know, temperatures are down here in the spring compared to summer, so it's probably gonna take even longer, but we're just gonna keep cutting it short and try to hopefully just put it in some high stress situations along with the Celsius. This is the result of the mess you saw the other day, and I'll show a clip of kind of how that looked before, and then even how it looked last season. It's a hammer. There we go. So we completely took up all the shrubs or bushes, whatever they are. We cut down a tree here and on that end, and honestly, it's rooted too much. I don't really know about how to get that up pretty efficiently, so I'm just gonna leave it, and I'll squirt some Roundup in it, probably drill a couple holes and just finish it off for good. And then as you see this mess here, well, and if you look down here, which is dark right here, but I'm gonna eventually extend this bed down and mulch it all the way around and put some more flowers just to kind of do something with that, because this is the north side of the house and it just doesn't grow very well through the summer, and the only thing that really grows are weeds. So you may remember a video last year that I redid this flower bed. I created like a live edge through here. Well, because the mulch was just finding its way constantly into the yard, what I've did is I put those pavers back, but just kind of straighten them up, made it look a little nicer. And then through here too, maybe I'll have a before picture, but that looked horrible. So I just tried to smooth that out, and I had to cut up some of the grass to make that look better, but I'm pretty thrilled with the way that came out. So just a quick look at the yard. I think it was Friday, so today is Wednesday. So 5 days ago, we did our second scalp here on the front, and it's starting to come together. It's starting to look, the green's really starting to kick in. It's starting to get more even coverage, but I'm gonna cut it again today and try to get one more scalp, I guess you could say, out of it. And then hopefully from that point, it'll be pretty nice and consistent across the board. So as you just saw, scalp this area. I love the short look, even though you got tire tracks all through it, and which is one of the reasons I got the Toro, which I will be using shortly. That's one of the reasons I don't like the TruCut or the tire tracks. And I know this is just a scalp. I'm trying to stress out the ryegrass and all that, but that's the reason I got the Toro. It's smooth, it's a much nicer cut. And I will be using that mower here very soon. I didn't want to use it till I got the height of cut where I really want it, and got everything kind of even, and also just once the Bermuda's kind of kicked in.
I found it. Take a picture of it.
What is it?
It's It's a ball.
A ball?
Yeah.
You want me to take a picture of a ball?
Yeah.
You know none of your clothes match?
Yeah.
Did you pick that outfit out?
I did.
It looks good. Looks really good, buddy. So this may be the final time we use this mower for a while. I'm gonna take it back to the front again, like I said. And then from this point on, I may be going strictly with the Toro. We'll just see, but you know, this is my grunt work mower for scalping and anything, you know, that I don't want to put the Toro through. So this could be the last time for a little while we use this one. This is a lot of the stuff I'm talking about spraying out, doing a broadcast spray on. As you get over here, you'll really see it. And it's everywhere through here. It's more down here than anywhere. One thing we need to talk about is fertilizer. And I haven't put any fertilizer down yet, but I do have about a bag of higher bricks that I used last year. It worked very well early in the year, but later in the year as the grass got really thick, it was not a good idea. I may put that down now before the grass gets going, just to use it. Or I'm probably gonna spray something. I've looked at some other options like PGF Complete and some other fertilizers that have a very small prill size, but ultimately that's what I gotta go with. I gotta go with a greens grade fertilizer like X Green, or the, I don't know if PGF Complete's greens grade, but it's pretty small prill size. But anything like that I'm gonna have to use, or a soluble fertilizer that I can spray out. But I do need to probably fertilize here soon. Last night, the lows were in the 30s, and that may be the last time for the year. We'll see. But I feel pretty good about maybe possibly going ahead and putting out a fertilizer. I do have a 20-20-20 fertilizer that I had last year, water soluble, but I don't know if I have enough to really make much of a difference here. I could put it maybe over in the side yard. We'll see about that. So I realize I'm making pretty good progress just because, I mean, I'm barely having to empty the bin here. Normally the last 2 times I would have emptied it 10 times more than I'm emptying it now. Now maybe part of that's because we have had cooler weather the last day or 2, but I think mostly, well, the first time I also didn't cut for 10 days and we're half the time, but I really waited too long. You want to cut shorter intervals more often, and to try to even that up even better than I'm doing. But it's coming along pretty good. So I've done about half the front yard. I've got the other half here to do. Things are looking good, and like I said, hopefully this is the last time we will use the TruCut until we do something else. Maybe another scalp somewhere in the season, or if I do bring in sand, then this would be the mower I would use for a little bit after sanding. But things are looking good. Alright everybody, thanks for checking out the video. I'm sorry that we've done a lot of mowing this year, but that's kind of just what I've done so far. And this is my, I guess you would say my vlog of, or my journal, my video journal of everything I'm doing out here. And for the most part, all I've done is cut the yard and cut the grass, and I did the spot treatment. I sprayed out, well, hopefully spraying out the ryegrass, and just keep cutting it low and keep trying to stress it out. I really need to get around and edge everything up really well. I really need an edger, honestly. I need an edger because I suck with a weed eater. The lines look horrible. Every now and then, I make it look pretty good. But yeah, so some things I want to do here in the next few weeks. In the next few weeks, I'd like to, number one, I want to put down an insecticide. Hold up, buddy. I got Talstar P. I believe I still have a good bit of that left. So I want to do a nice blanket app of that. I got to get down the fertilizer. I'm still trying to decide on what I want to do there. But for now, the grass is growing okay. But guaranteed after the year we had the winter. With the rain, I would assume most nutrients are gone. So yeah, fertilizer, insecticide, we need to edge up. Plant growth regulator, I'm not sure about that yet. I don't really know. Like last year, I waited a good bit before I did it, but that was because I was spending a lot of the season actually building the turf and growing in the turf. Now it's pretty good. I'm at a good starting point, so I'm not sure when to start that. I'm assuming it'll be when I can't keep up, like when for me every 3 days is a good number there that I like to keep to, and if I'm having to mow more than every 3 days, then I'll definitely have to put out the plant growth regulator. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, we still need to do the blanket app of Celsius and Certainty over on just particularly one side of the yard is where most of that issue is. The rest of the grass is going pretty good for now. I've got the tournament ready and the pellets and all that good stuff. I've got that ready in case I need it. For now, I don't see that as an issue, but I'm sure once the summer comes on and we have hot weather and probably little to no rain, we will definitely be needing to put that out. I think I put pre-emergent out in February, March, April, May. So probably in May sometime I'll put some more pre-emergent out. I do like a 3-month treatment, and I don't know, I may move that to a 6-month in May. That would put me at November-ish before I put the next round, and that may work out. So I may do a 6-month treatment for pre-emergent in May. But for now, just letting the grass grow, getting everything going. Oh yeah, I do have like RGS and Humic 12 and microgreen. I got some of that stuff that I need to probably use. So yeah, we'll spray some of that soon. We'll just start spraying everything. Just go spray crazy. So we are getting close. I want to put this in here at the end here. We are getting close to 1,000 subscribers. I think we're in the mid 800s or so as the time of recording this video, and in response to that, I want to do a giveaway. So I'd like to give away a shirt and a coffee mug. So we'll give 2 prizes away. So all you have to do is leave a comment below. You have to be a subscriber and leave a comment. And I did not miss anybody. No. Anyway. Yeah, subscriber, leave a comment below. We'll do a draw. We'll do a drawing at 1,000 subscribers. We'll do a coffee mug and a t-shirt. And hopefully, I don't know how everything's going right now in the world. Hopefully I can actually get that to you pretty quick, but it may be a delayed deal. But I'll definitely put in the order, and hopefully it gets to you in some reasonable time. But we'll be doing that giveaway, like I said, hopefully very soon. Until next time, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and stay safe out there. See you later.